Hi, my name is Madeline. This is my exam mini video. So I've chosen to do the Targaryen family from the Game of Thrones series. I will be tracking the trait of purple eyes in their family. And so here's their family tree again. Any shapes that are shaded purple means they have purple eyes, and any shapes shaded white means they do not have purple eyes. So I'm starting with X-linked dominant as a possible mode of inheritance, and as you can see here, I started to fill out some of the family tree. But this does not work as a mode of inheritance because once you get to the second generation, the men get their Y chromosome from their father, and they should have an X uppercase P because they have purple eyes, but their mother does not have that. They should have gotten an X lowercase p from their mother, so this does not work. And now I'm going to be doing X-linked recessive as a possible mode of inheritance. So this does not work in the second generation with both parents being homozygous recessive, because once you get to the boys, again, they get their Y chromosome from their dad, and they should get an X lowercase p from their mother, and obviously that's not possible because she's homozygous dominant, so she's uppercase P genes on her X chromosomes. However, if the mother was a carrier, this is a little bit different. Still does not work because once you get to Rhaelle Targaryen in Generation 2, let's say that she's completely recessive, and she marries someone with a dominant trait, which could be brown eyes, and they have a son. Now that son gets the Y chromosome from the father, and he should get an X lowercase p from his mother, but obviously he does not because he does not have purple eyes. And now I'm going to be doing Y-linked traits. Now if it's Y-linked, that means only men should have this trait, and obviously that does not work because if you look at Generation 2, both Shayra and Rhaelle, who are women, have purple eyes. This does not work. With autosomal dominant as a possible mode of inheritance, this actually is a possibility for how these traits are inherited. So if you assume that Aegon V is homozygous dominant and Betha Blackwood is homozygous recessive, this could be a possible way because that just means there are carriers all the way down the line of the family tree. So this actually could work. Now, autosomal recessive is a possible mode of inheritance only if Betha Blackwood is a carrier for the purple eyes trait. If she is homozygous dominant, that just means entirely down the family tree, they will most likely end up being carriers of the purple eye trait, but they will not actually have purple eyes. So if she's heterozygous for the purple trait, that means that it's quite possible that all of her children could end up having purple eyes, as you see in the tree here, and so on and so forth. It is a possibility, depending on the math and just chance itself, but this is also another possible mode of inheritance for purple eyes. And here are my references. I am referencing our lectures and the Game of Thrones books because that's where the purple eyes are mentioned, and also all of the artwork from the beginning.